Next time you get a text message trying to sell you something, don't ignore it. What you do in that very moment could cost you hundreds of dollars. Tonight, ABC 15 investigator Joe Ducey explains how to avoid an expensive mistake on your next cell phone bill.
What would you do if you received two text messages like these from numbers you don't recognize? Replying to one is a good idea. Replying to the other could cost you a lot on your next phone bill. How do you know the difference?
Well, you didn't respond.
No, certainly not. It seemed like a scam. Why would I respond?
Hamid Jojahi of Scottsdale got an anonymous text asking him to take action. He found out later by not responding he was paying.
This is the $9.99 charge
Every month.
the past 10 months in a row.
So $100.
That's right.
For a service he says he never ordered, never got, never even heard of.
I don't expect charges on my cell phone bill that I did not authorize.
They're called premium texts, now a billion-dollar industry. It starts online. Ringtones, joke of the day, horoscopes. They're available by entering a cell phone number. Later, you get a charge on your cell phone bill. That's how it's supposed to work.
I believe it has opened the door for a lot of consumers to be taken advantage of.
Sean Mosier's Valley Business Cell Trust is middleman between cell phone providers and text message businesses. He stays clear of most premium texting because of possible fraud. In a lawsuit, Verizon claims thousands of customers were duped into bogus charges by a Scottsdale company called Jawa. Jawa sells game applications for Facebook and mobile devices like cell phones.
Jawa's founder CEO Jason Hope
Scottsdale's mayor touted owner Jason Hope as a rising star.
is with us here this evening, and thank you for being here, Jason.
Then came the lawsuit. In court documents reviewed by the ABC 15 investigators, Verizon claims Jawa engaged in a complex scam using pop-ups, background colors, and small print to hide pricing, different names and addresses to confuse customers, even cloaking software to keep auditors from knowing. Jawa claims they took in $80 million, and $24 million of it went to Verizon, something Verizon won't confirm. Despite the huge amounts of money involved, the ABC 15 investigators found
It's not fully regulated within the government.
the Federal Communications Commission tells me it only gets involved where the phone company is the originator of the charges, not a third party like Jawa. The Federal Trade Commission regulates third-party businesses, but told us we have not sued anyone under that scenario. Instead, the industry basically watches itself through a trade group, the Mobile Marketing Association, which sets up the rules. So, how do you spot a legitimate text? Well, first,
You have to agree, for them to send you a message, and then you have to agree again for them to make the charge.
back to our example earlier, this is the legitimate text. It lists service, cost, and comes from a 5-digit number called a short code. Even if you don't recognize the number, Moshier says you shouldn't ignore its message.
Not responding, meaning that you will be charged.
This one, less likely legit, from a regular phone number. It's vague and tells you to text stop if you don't want it.
Just type in help, and that will give you the information that you need to find out who it is from.
Ironically, while Jawa's Jason Hope was being touted as a Scottsdale business leader,
Thank you, Hamid, for joining us this evening.
so is Hamid Jojahi, honored for his business Axosoft. He doesn't know who charged his account, but is pushing to make it much tougher for businesses to do.
That's what I'm hoping to change.
Now, Hamid did get his money back. Jawa never responded to our questions. If you don't want premium texts, ask your cell phone provider to block them and read every line on your phone bill. Go to abc15.com/investigators for texting rules and how to protect yourself. I'm investigator Joe Ducey, ABC 15 News.